comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken.
In the streaming era, musical longevity is no longer measured in decades, anniversary box sets, or critical acclaim alone. Today, relevance is quantified daily through algorithmic recommendations, playlist placements, and the listening habits of audiences who were born long after vinyl sleeves, mono mixes, and record stores defined how music was consumed. Yet in 2025, one reality remains unmistakable. The Beatles are not merely surviving in the digital age, they are thriving. Across Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and countless editorial and user-generated playlists, Beatles songs continue to rack up millions of streams every single day. Their presence is not fueled by short-lived viral trends, but by sustained, organic listening across generations. This endurance confirms something remarkable. Timeless music does not fade, it adapts. The list below reflects overall streaming performance throughout 2025, combining long-term daily streams, playlist integration, demographic reach, and listener retention. Rather than brief spikes caused by media moments, these rankings reveal which Beatles songs modern listeners consistently return to and why. Number 10. In My Life.
There are places I remember all my life.
In My Life opens this list as the least streamed of the top 8, yet it remains one of the most respected compositions in the Beatles' catalog. Its placement says more about listening behavior than popularity. This is not a song people play casually or in the background. It is chosen intentionally. In 2025, In My Life continues to attract listeners seeking reflection rather than stimulation. It appears frequently on playlists built around nostalgia, memory, and emotional clarity. The song's gentle melody and inward-looking lyrics make it less compatible with high-rotation playlists, but deeply compatible with personal listening moments. Its steady, unhurried streaming numbers reflect a song that is not consumed quickly or repeatedly in a single sitting, but returned to across time, quietly, thoughtfully, and without trend-driven urgency. Number 9. Something. Few love songs in popular music history possess the elegance and emotional restraint of Something. In 2025, the track continues to thrive on streaming platforms, especially within playlists focused on romance, weddings, and classic ballads. New listeners often encounter Something without any awareness of its historical context or its place within the Beatles' internal dynamics. Yet the song's melodic sophistication and emotional sincerity require no explanation. Its continued streaming success demonstrates how understated beauty remains powerful, even in an age of maximalist production and instant gratification. Number 8. Blackbird.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken.
Blackbird has found new life in the streaming era thanks to its minimalism. With only voice, acoustic guitar, and subtle rhythm, the song aligns perfectly with modern listening environments. In 2025, it is heavily featured in playlists for studying, working, late-night listening, and acoustic chill sessions. Algorithms favor its calm texture, while listeners gravitate toward its intimacy. For younger audiences in particular, Blackbird often serves as an entry point into the Beatles, not as a rock band, but as master songwriters capable of profound emotional expression with minimal tools. Number 7. Twist and Shout.
Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout.
Twist and Shout remains one of the most streamed examples of the Beatles' early energy. In 2025, it continues to appear on playlists dedicated to classic rock, party anthems, and high-energy throwbacks. Unlike the more contemplative songs lower on this list, Twist and Shout benefits from repetition. It is a song people play while moving, celebrating, or revisiting the raw excitement of early rock and roll. Its streaming success reflects a collective desire for unfiltered joy and immediacy. Despite being recorded early in the band's career, the song feels timeless in its urgency. Modern listeners may not know the historical context, but they respond instinctively to its force. Number 6. Help.
I need somebody help, not just anybody help.
What once sounded like a bright pop single now carries deeper resonance. In 2025, Help is frequently interpreted as one of the Beatles' most emotionally honest songs. The track often appears on playlists related to mental health awareness, emotional openness, and self-reflection. Its lyrical vulnerability feels strikingly modern, especially in an era where emotional transparency is increasingly valued. Streaming data suggests that listeners are not just enjoying the song, they are identifying with it. Number 5. Hey Jude.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad.
Despite its extended runtime, Hey Jude remains one of the Beatles' most consistently streamed tracks in 2025. In an era of abbreviated attention spans, its endurance feels almost defiant. The reason lies in its emotional arc. Listeners often approach Hey Jude as an experience rather than a track. Its gradual build and extended finale make it ideal for immersive listening moments. Once started, it invites completion. Its presence across generations is also notable. Older listeners return to it out of familiarity, while younger audiences encounter it through curated playlists centered on timeless anthems. In an era of abbreviated attention spans, Hey Jude stands as proof that emotional payoff still matters. Number 4. Yesterday.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far.
Few songs have achieved the universal recognition of Yesterday. In 2025, it continues to perform exceptionally well across streaming platforms, driven by its melodic clarity and emotional universality. Listeners often encounter Yesterday without knowing anything about the Beatles' history, yet its themes of regret, longing, and loss are instantly understood. Rather than feeling dated, it exists comfortably alongside contemporary ballads, proving that simplicity remains one of music's most powerful tools. Number 3. Let It Be.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
By 2025, Let It Be has transcended its status as a classic song and entered the realm of cultural symbolism. Streaming data shows recurring surges during periods of collective uncertainty. The track is heavily featured in playlists focused on mindfulness, comfort, and emotional grounding. Its message is open-ended enough to adapt to changing contexts, allowing each generation to interpret it differently. Listeners are not merely replaying a Beatles classic, they are engaging with a song that continues to offer reassurance in a restless digital world. Number 2. Come Together. With its unmistakable groove and atmospheric production, Come Together feels remarkably contemporary even today. In 2025, it is one of the most streamed Beatles songs among younger demographics. Its rhythmic pull make it ideal for playlists that blend classic and modern sounds. Unlike many tracks from the 1960s, it does not feel bound to its era. Streaming platforms favor songs with immediate sonic identity, and Come Together delivers that within seconds. Its continued success reflects how well the Beatles' later work aligns with modern listening habits. Number 1. Here Comes the Sun.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
At the top of the list, and by a substantial margin, sits Here Comes the Sun, the most streamed Beatles song of 2025. Its dominance reflects more than popularity. It reflects emotional necessity. In a world defined by constant connectivity, information overload, and digital fatigue, listeners return to this song for reassurance. Its gentle optimism, warm melody, and sense of renewal make it endlessly replayable. From morning routines to calming playlists, Here Comes the Sun continues to attract both new listeners and longtime fans. More than any other Beatles song, it aligns perfectly with the emotional rhythm of modern life. Why these songs still define the streaming era. The Beatles' sustained streaming success in 2025 reveals a fundamental truth: great music evolves with its audience. These 10 songs endure not because they are remembered, but because they remain useful, emotionally, culturally, and sonically. In an era of infinite choice, millions of listeners still press play on these tracks every day. The Beatles are not frozen in history. They are still being heard, still being felt, still being streamed.